Good morning, scholars. Today is Thursday, May 14th, 2020. Scholars, this week in ELA, we've been focusing on our G sounds, the hard and soft G, and we've also been taking a look at commas in a series. Let's take a look at our G sounds. Remember, scholars, that G can make a hard sound, G. So that happens often when we see words that start with a GA, like gas and gallop. It can also happen when we see words that start with the GU, guitar. Or we might see words that start with GO, like gorilla, goat, and goggles. G. That is a hard G sound. Remember how we also see them with consonant blends, glasses, gloves. Or a GR sound, grin, green, grapes, glasses. Or sometimes we see GH, like ghost. Scholars, today in your work, when you see that hard G or hear that hard G sound, like in game, you're going to put an H next to the word that uses a hard G. Now, scholars, sometimes we know that G also can make another sound. It can make the soft G sound. It can say j, like in words that are spelt with a GI, like giraffe or giant, or in the middle of a word, magic. Or GE, where we have words like gel, gem, genie, or germ. We also see it with a GY, like in gymnasium, or gypsy, or gym. Remember, scholars, when we see G's at the end of words, they make that soft J sound too, like in huge, or damage, or sponge. We also have the soft J sound when we have words that end in D, G, E, like fridge, or dodge, or bridge. When you see a word that uses a soft G, you're going to put an S behind it today for soft G. Scholars, we've also been working on commas in a series this week. Remember that a series is a group of something. So when we're thinking about how we use commas in a series, we think about what question are we answering. So I have an example on the board here. Who is going to the movies? Well, my sister is going to the movies, my brother is going to the movies, and me. So when we think about our list, we're going to say, after each person on the list, we would put a comma, but not after the last one, because I'm that last person on that list. So we separate them by putting a comma between the first word and the second word, and then the second word. And if there's a third word, we can put and at the end. Let's see what that'll look like in a sentence. My sister, my brother, and me are going to the movies. Do you notice how commas help us pause in the middle of our sentence? My sister, my brother, and me are going to the movies. So commas help us break our sentence up where we need to pause. Let's look at another example. What do you do when you wake up? I wash my face, I brush my teeth, and I eat breakfast. So the first thing on the list is wash my face. So I'm going to put a comma after it. Then I brush my teeth. I'll put a comma again. And eat breakfast. Let's look at that in a sentence. When I wake up, I wash my face, brush my teeth, and eat breakfast. All right, scholars, today you're going to be using commas in a series and practicing your hard G and your soft G sounds. Have a great day of learning. We also have our Zoom meetings today, so I hope to see you at 11 o'clock for our book club and at 4 p.m. for our second grade check-in.